In an era of hypersharp digital optics, many photographers are returning to the character found in large aperture manual glass. Today, we are examining the VLOGMAGIC 50mm f/1.1 lens, a manual focus prime that brings a distinctive, soft focus aesthetic to Leica M&L mount systems. The standout feature here is the massive f/1.1 aperture. This isn't just about shooting in near-dark conditions, it is about the physical ability to isolate a subject from its environment with a depth of field so shallow that it creates a unique, dreamy rendering of out-of-focus highlights. This lens utilizes a macular focus mechanism, designed specifically for the deliberate pace of rangefinder photography. Unlike modern autofocus systems that prioritize speed, this lens forces you to slow down, interact with your subject, and carefully calibrate your focus ring for every single exposure. The 50mm focal length is widely considered the gold standard for versatility. It mimics the natural human field of view, making it a perfect companion for street photography where you need to move quickly, as well as environmental portraits that require a natural, undistorted perspective of the subject. Holding the VLOGMAGIC 50mm, you notice the density of the metal construction. It feels balanced on a rangefinder body, providing enough weight to stabilize the camera during handheld shots while remaining compact enough to be a permanent fixture in your gear bag for daily outings. If you are interested in creating images with a vintage mood, this lens excels. The optical formula prioritizes atmosphere over clinical resolution, making it an excellent choice for photographers who prefer to spend time on composition and lighting rather than relying on software to emulate a specific look. However, using an f/1.1 lens requires patience. Because the depth of field is so narrow at its widest setting, slight movements from you or your subject can result in a missed focus. It is a tool that rewards practice and consistency, rather than one that performs instantly in every scenario. Before considering this lens, verify your camera mount. It is built for Leica M&L mounts, so ensure your specific body supports these standards. Since it lacks electronic contacts, your camera will not record focus metadata, so be prepared to keep track of your settings manually. This lens is tailored for the enthusiast who values the tactile experience of photography. It is not for the person who needs fast, tracking autofocus for sports or events, but rather for the artist who seeks a more meditative, controlled, and character-driven approach to their craft. The VLOGMAGIC 50mm f/1.1 is an accessible entry point into the world of ultra-fast manual primes. It offers a unique optical experience that can transform how you see light and composition. If you are ready to embrace the challenge of manual focus, it is a rewarding addition to any camera kit.